Hi you guys, happy Friday, I'm back. Okay, I haven't been live I think the past 2 days because I've been miserable and sulking, but I feel amazing today, and so many people have messaged me and are like, what is this 3-day refresh, what is the detox, what are the secrets, what are the tricks, how did you manage it? Because I suck at dieting. I really suck at dieting. I get to a point where you tell me what I gotta eat and then I freak out and then I eat everything else, and then I obviously ended up where I was just a couple days ago. So normally I don't weigh myself. Hi Kayla, hi Julie, hi Jane, hi Madison, hi Mickey. If you guys are on, let me know you're on, because I am pumped up. I have not had Energize except for way early this morning. I have had no coffee. I feel fabulous, okay? So I'm so pumped to be here. Yeah, woo! I love you guys. Give me those hearts. Woo! Okay, so, oh yay, Julie, I know. So if you did not see my results, I just posted them. But let me start out and tell you. I started coaching like 2.5, almost 3 years ago. I did a 3-day refresh like a couple months later. I have only ever tried it one other time since then, and I failed on day 2. And I failed by drinking an entire bottle of wine to my face, and then I didn't tell anybody. But I haven't done it again because I was horrified. I failed so bad. I was like, man, I didn't share my results. I didn't talk to anybody about it. I didn't promote it. I was like freaking out. I was like, I just couldn't do it. I suck at life. So when we started talking about doing it as a team and getting our clients involved and all doing it together, I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. I bought it and I was like, I'm going to do it. And I was like, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to like pretend I'm doing it. And I'm like, no, Jack, you're not a liar. You can't pretend you're doing it. Either you're going to do it or you're not. You can just tell everyone you're not going to do it. That's fine. So I got home late Monday night, 10 p.m. I look in my fridge and I had enough food to start. I was like, oh, this sucks. Because I was going to be like, oh, I got home late. Like, I don't have enough food. I'm not going to do it. So I literally look in my fridge. I'm like, damn it. I have hummus. I have carrots. I have all the food I need to start. I can get to a grocery store tomorrow. I can do this. And I'm like, oh, I can't quit. I can't back out. Needless to say, there's 100 people in our group right now. We're all doing it together. And I was 10 p.m. I was like, okay. And so I'm dying. And clearly, you guys, you know my energy levels. They've been like kind of down. I feel like I've been boring you guys to death on my live videos, and I apologize, but I feel like I am back and I'm so pumped. So if you have people that have had questions about the 3-day refresh, invite them to this right now, tag them in it, whatever it is, put a bunch of hearts, show me some love, give me some comments so that more people will see this, because detoxes can be very scary if they're not done correctly. Juice detoxes, all these crazy things that people are doing, and these cleanses, they're scary, okay? And you don't always have to do these things. I know for me, I should do a detox. I think I'm gonna do it monthly. That's an overcommitment right there, but monthly or bi-monthly, and just to get myself back and realize what I've been doing. So here we go. I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna tell you guys like how the past 3 days how I've gone through the past 3 days, the things that I've struggled with, the things that I didn't share on Facebook that are ridiculously funny and embarrassing. And so here we go. When you do the 3-day refresh, you're supposed to prep for about a week. You're supposed to have 1 salad per day. I forgot about that. And quite frankly, I didn't even pay attention. I was like, nah, I'm good. You're supposed to increase your water intake. I always drink water. That wasn't a problem. I love my Shakeology. That's my constant. And I'm like, okay, so I got this. I ate. This is so embarrassing. This is so bad. So over the weekend, I was at my aunt's. My aunts eat super healthy. They're fabulous. My Auntie Linda and Auntie Nancy, they eat wonderful. Like, they have really good meals, healthy meals. So Brian and I went to the Air Museum with the boys, packed a lunch, okay? We packed this lunch. And so I'm like, we're not spending any extra money. This is going to be a super cheap, awesome, fun vacation. We're going to do good. I packed these lunches, right? Oh, low power. It's okay. I'll be quick, sort of. I pack these lunches. I eat my ham sandwich on my bread that I'm like healthy bread. I'm being all good. And then we drive by an In-N-Out. I literally just took the last bite of my sandwich and I was like, stop the car. And I'm like, I haven't had In-N-Out in, I don't know, 10 years. And I'm like, stop the car. And Brian's like, you just said you didn't want to eat out. And I'm like, pull into the In-N-Out. And he's like, okay. So he pulls into the In-N-Out and I'm like, give me a burger. And he's like, the regular? I'm like, the double. And he's like, Jack, you just, and he's like really sweet. He's like, okay, you know, and all over his face is like, you just ate a sandwich. And I'm like, I did have a sandwich. You know, he didn't say it, but all over his face is like, do you really need the double? And I'm like, yeah. Again, didn't say it, but this is my face. Give me the double. He goes, you want the fries? I'm like, no, I'm good. Don't need the fries. Like, I'm being healthy. As I just ate a full sandwich. This was Saturday, okay? So I didn't prep the way I was supposed to prep at all. All right, at all. So that was Saturday. I ate 2 lunches within 20 minutes of each other. I used to do that when I was pregnant. The first time. Not kidding. I haven't done it since then. I was like, oh, I'm in trouble. And then I realized I got this detox coming up. I'll be good. This will be good. I'll need this. And then I thought I was going to quit it. And now here I was, woke up Tuesday morning, and next thing I knew, I was committed because I peer pressured myself from everybody else. I had committed. I had invited other people to this. We were all starting, and I'm like, oh, we got this. Okay. So Tuesday morning starts, and I'm like, I'm okay. I got this. I am sitting there bitching and complaining to my girlfriend Tanya, like, I hate this. I hate everything about this. Why did we think we could do this? Why didn't someone talk me out of this? This 3-day free refresh is a joke. Nobody even does this. Nobody needs it. I mean, I am complaining left and right. And I'm posting my meals. I'm trying to be positive, and I'm like, and I obviously posted that I almost ate my kids' food, but I get there and it's better. So these are the things, I made like a list over here. So I'm going to tell you guys the things that I did that I didn't share on Facebook because I'm just open and honest, and this is my story, and if you don't want to hear it, you don't have to listen. If you do want to hear it, give me some likes, give me some loves, and for goodness sake, talk to me, you guys. Comment. Yes, Julie, the double. I had that and I loved it. All right, here we go. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? I think there's a lag because there's no likes, there's no loves, and there's no friggin' emojis. I love emojis. Drop emojis, you guys. Let's see. Negative Nancy, that's even more of a hint that you needed it. Yes. Oh, I was like, oh, my mental. Actually, yes, Gabriel, I did still work out. They recommend not to. They say to do light workouts, but I'll tell you how I combated that in just a minute. I've never had In-N-Out. Jane, that's exactly why I had it. Yes, I love you guys. Thank you for the love. I only had it like maybe a handful of times in my life, and I was like, stop the car, because it was so important to me. So here we go. Here's number one, the thing that I did to combat eating my children's waffles, because I freaking love frozen waffles. Eggo's waffles, the blueberry kinds, like, give me all the waffles, like all the waffles. I'm disgusting. I just love them. And I don't want them for breakfast. I want them all day long. Like, just kids, I'll walk by a tray, or I did a few days ago, and I did up until this morning. No, I still did it this morning. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I walked by a tray of leftover cold ass, probably chewed up waffles, and I'm like, no, and I eat them. It's disgusting. So during the 3-day refresh, what I did was I took these waffles and I put them in my mouth and I chewed them. And then I'm so gross, you guys. So just love me or don't. Judge me if you want, but keep it to yourself because this is like a very happy zone right now. I literally chewed the waffle and spit it out just so I could get the taste in my mouth. Oh my God. Really? I think I have issues. Like, I literally chewed it. I was like, I need to try to. It was so bad. I'm like, I'm gonna spit it out. I'm gonna spit it out. And then I realized it was like a habit. So I'm just walking by chewing. Emmett, don't put the hose in the house. Emmett, no sir. Sorry, he's trying to put the hose in the house. No sir. This is my life. This is my life. And you wonder why I'm inhaling leftover waffles. I know. That's why I had an addiction. That's why I knew it was so bad. So I chewed it and I spit it into the trash. I even did it up until today. But I realized, because today I was like, I'm done with the 3-day refresh. It's fine. I'm going to eat it. No. Guess what? I chewed it. I spit it out. But I did it less times than yesterday. Okay? So I did not swallow any of the waffles. Not any. Like, chewed it. Got the flavor, spit it out. I know, it's a problem. But I'm like working on it, and now that I know it's a problem and was seeing how much I was doing it, yes, that was a problem. My name's Jack, and I have an addiction to waffles. I do! It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm a carb and protein freaking junkie, and I know that. So that's why I just had my snack today, and I had a carrot salad. I was like, oh, it's National Donut Day. I'm gonna get a donut later. But I don't even really want one, so will I? I don't know. I'll get to that road when I cross it later. But so here I was doing this, okay? And then I would have my snack and I would take a really pretty picture for you guys. And the whole time I'm ready to take the picture, I'm like salivating. I'm like, why can't I just eat it? And I'm like, because you said you'd share your journey, so you're gonna take a picture of every meal. Every meal, Jack, you're taking a picture. So I'm like, hi Ashley, thanks for joining. Hi Jill. So I was dying. So one time, yesterday, I inhaled my lunch so fast. I was at Whole Foods with the boys. I ate it early because I was starving. It's such a mental problem. And so I got home, and what I did, this is a total scam, you guys. Well, it's not really. I took exactly what I had for lunch, and I put it on a plate and took a picture of it. And then I fed it to my kid. He didn't have the protein shake because I needed that for dinner last night. But then I gave it to Emmett because I was so hungry that I couldn't help help myself. So it wasn't like I didn't eat it, but I wanted to document every single meal for you guys. And that was so hard for me because I never take pictures of my food because I always eat my food extremely quickly. Like my food is made and it just all goes in my mouth. I inhale my food and then that's the end of it. And then I realized, I should have taken a picture. So I said when I started this journey, I was going to document everything. So every other meal, you guys should be so grateful because every other meal except for one, I actually waited, prepped it, took a picture, and then ate. So I only actually had to stage one of those meals, but I had exactly what I put on the plate, like to the countdown of the green beans. I mean, it was sick. So then, what I was also thinking you should do for the 3-day refresh, there are a couple oh no, I don't want to get into tips yet. Okay, I won't get into the tips yet. Let me see. Chug water. Yep, chug water. Bitch and complain to tea all day. Thankful. So one thing I was really, really, really grateful for the 3-day refresh is that I could have my shake every single morning. Every single morning. I always have my shake. I felt like I was so out of routine, and I did work out. Again, they recommend not to, or just to do light workouts. I am a mental case. Yes, I am. I know you guys know this. So if I'm in the routine of something, if I stop and fall off completely, and I couldn't do that. So it was a big concern to me to work out or stop working out or stop doing the program that I'm doing while I was doing the 3-day refresh. So being the person that I am, I went ahead and did my max 30 workouts. I did my quarter force workouts, but what I did, you guys, is I added an extra serving of, I believe, healthy fat on the first day and then vegetables on the second and third, because guys, I'm burning 200 to 300 calories. They say light workouts, they mean go for a walk. So I know I still need to fuel my body, and I still lost 5.8 freaking pounds and just over 2 inches off my stomach. I didn't measure my arms and my legs because I was lazy. I wish I would have, honestly wish I would have. But you guys, so there are different ways. Everyone's like, oh, the 3-day refresh is super, super strict. And it can be. But I make the alterations when I need to. I worked out because I was dying on day 1, and my girlfriend was like, Jack, I think I did max 30 on day 1. She's like, you need to eat something more. And I'm like, no, I can't mess it up. And she's like, you're going to die. And I was like, you're right, I am. So I ate an extra serving of healthy fat on day 1, extra serving of vegetables, extra serving of vegetables. I didn't feel bad about that at all. Okay, and I even said that on my post somewhere because God knows I posted that. All right, so here are my tips or tricks or things that I helped me work through it. Does that make sense? You guys still with me? Do you think the weight loss is temporary? Gabrielle, okay, so as far as the weight goes, I mean, I don't really weigh myself all that often. I don't really think it was a weight issue for me. Mine was my energy level. So I won't weigh myself again unless you guys really want me to next week. I think that if you maintain a healthy lifestyle, like me, drinking my Shakeology is a no-brainer. If I continue to eat healthy, I can't stay at 900 calories per day. That's not healthy. What I should be eating, I just did the math yesterday, is about 1,700 calories. If I want to maintain, it's about that much. And if I wanted to lose weight, I could eat a little bit less. So it really all depends on what you're trying to do with your body. I just want to maintain, and I don't really, the shocking point is I don't gain a lot of weight quickly. So when I saw that 6 pounds in 2 weeks, that was something I was doing wrong, and that was so clear to me. I was not being healthy. Yeah, I was working out, but it's not about working out. Working out is 20%. Eating healthy is the 80 or 30 and 70, however you want to say it. It doesn't matter. Nutrition is the number one thing, and I was sucking at it. So as far as weight goes, I think it will stay off. I do. And as far as the bloat goes, as long as I don't go back to fueling up on carbs and protein, I was eating protein bars for every snack. If I find that proper balance, like I did with the 3-day refresh, and just add a little bit more double my calories, I think it'll be perfect. So I hope that answered your question. So next, a trick or a tip that I have is, so the days that I was doing the 3-day refresh, some days I was feeling starving. Yesterday I felt honestly pretty good. Actually, I felt great yesterday. I would chug water when I was super hungry, or I thought I was hungry, because I knew it was kind of a mental thing. I would find, I had my group that we did it with. Over 100 people did it with us. I'm so freaking proud of them. And people are doing it next Monday as well. The accountability, you guys, I can't say enough about it. I would not have been able to complete it if I wasn't doing it with other people. I wouldn't have. I would have failed. And so I said, if you're just joining on or just jumping in, when I tried it last time, I've only ever done it twice before. Once was when I was a new coach. Last time was probably 8-9 months ago, something like that. I quit on day 2. I drank a bottle of wine to my face and I quit. I literally quit. I have the extra packets up there from quitting. So when I I tried doing it by myself. It doesn't work. That's why these fitness programs with Beachbody, it's fitness, nutrition, accountability, support. It's all these things. That's why it worked. So for me, I chugged water when I was thirsty. I bitched and complained on the pages when I needed to. I was thankful that I had my Shakeology, so I started to turn around my mindset and say, what am I thankful for? I stuck with my workouts because I knew mentally I had to, but I made the adjustments within my calendar for that. Let's see. 1 week prior, like they say, you guys eat a salad, like they say, once a day. Also, make sure you're increasing your water intake and you're slowing down your caffeine. Like if you have 5 cups of coffee a day, try cutting it to 4 or 3 because you do go without coffee. You drink green tea instead. I quit coffee a long time ago, but every once in a while I'll grab some and then, hi buddy.
Can I have that?
Yeah, you can, just 2 seconds.
There's 0 seconds.
No, not 0. You can say
No, 0.
Emmett's here. Yay, Emmett's here. So my starting weight was 146.8. I woke up today at 141 even, like 0.0. I was super excited. So because it's National Donut Day, will I celebrate? If I want to, I will. Do I feel like I need to? I don't know. They look really pretty. Yes, at the table, go get a chair. And my child's here, so I have to mom. He was playing outside. So is the 3-day refresh like a large diet for 3 days? I don't, honestly, I hate the word diet because I feel like diet is a huge, yes, you can just relax, please. Hey, do you see what mommy's doing?
Yes.
Okay, so are you allowed? Tell me more. Tell me more. Are you allowed to be fresh and rude and show off? Are you? Do you want to do National Donut Day or do you want to go in your room?
Do National Donut Day.
Okay, so are we going to clip up or down?
Up.
Okay, so are we going to be fresh and rude?
No.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, that whole parenting. And he's going to eat crackers. And normally I would have like 100 of these crackers. I have no desire. Honestly, like no desire. So let me get him some cracker. And I had to put all the chairs away around my table because Jude keeps climbing up and peeing on my table. And it's a kid, not a dog. It's true. So yeah, let's see. Do you order the 3-day refresh to do it or can you buy the stuff yourself? You have to order it. So Gabrielle, just shoot me a message after this and I can get you all set up. We're going to do it in July as a team again. But you guys are more than welcome to do it on your own. We have people starting next Monday as well. But if you order it today, it won't come in time. I'm just going to be honest with you. And I think it's, hey. No, relax. So I see that clip. The clip is working. So let me make sure, if you have questions about the 3-day refresh, just shoot me a message. I'm going to have to hop off here soon so we can go outside. We're going to garden today, right? We're going to weed and garden. You're not going to shoot a gun off constantly because Emmett's out of school and it's really great. So those are my tips. Let's see, realizing the biggest thing you can realize, no matter if your results change, if you lose 5 pounds, if you lose 10 pounds, which you really shouldn't lose that much, if you absolutely are struggling, you need to reach out for help. You need to stop saying you can do it on your own, or stop saying you'll do it tomorrow, or stop saying, I can't do this. Because every time you say that to yourself, every time you put these negative things into your mindset, you will fail. You will not do it, and you will not change your lifestyle. I thought I was going to fail. I got lifted up so many times by our team, by my clients, by amazing people, text messages, private messages, our group page. I mean, you guys, you're not alone. You never have to do these things alone. So if you want to join us, my group starts for the 3-day refresh. We're doing July 5th, 6th, and 7th, okay? So we're going to do that. But my next group starts Monday. Like my next challenge group for real starts Monday. I have now 1 space left because we are all running this together as our team leaders. Like the top of our team, the people who have been in this the longest with the most experience, we're all running it together, and we each only have so many allotted spots because we didn't want the group to be massive and we wanted it to be really intimate. I know, we're like horrible people. We wanted it to be amazing. So shoot me a message if you want details, have questions, if you want, if you struggle with chewing your children's foods and spitting it into the trash. We should probably talk because that's a struggle for me. Emmett, do you have anything to add?
So I'm eating crackers today. What are you doing today?
What are you guys doing today? Anything? You guys doing anything? Hi, Joe! Waffles and all. Yeah, like it's a serious problem. Anybody, my birthday is September 20th. You want to shoot waffles my way? Please do. Jessica, perfect. Yes, I'll send you the info as soon as, actually, I'll do it tonight. I'm not going to make you guys promise because we have National Donut Day to celebrate and we have gardening to do, so I am gonna mom because I love being a little mommy. Do you love being a little baby? Do you love being a, look at your face, who wouldn't want to be this mommy? All right, guys, I love you so much. I'll do it in July. Hold me to it. Yes, Jane, you are doing it just in July. Packing my house to move next week. Oh, Julie's packing her house. She's moving next week. You asked what she was doing. She's packing her house. Ask her where she's moving.
Where are you moving?
Where are you moving, Julie? Fill us in. We need the details. What else do you want to do today?
How can you see them?
Because I can read. I can read their names. Once you learn how to read, we'll work on it. See, because I see Julie, I see Jessica, I see Joe, I see Jane. If I scroll up, I can see more people. Louise, Catherine, Cassandra, Tiffany, so many amazing people. Can you say hi to all our friends?
Hi, 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 hi.
Oh, Julie's moving across town, but she's going to have a pool at her house.
Can we have a bigger one?
A bigger pool than the one we have? You don't like our mini pool? How dare you? That cost $8. Kids these days. Oh, Catherine says hi.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, guys, we're really going to hop off because, yeah, that whole thing. But, again, questions, concerns, comments, let me know. And Julie says, hi, E, have fun doing yard work. And donuts. Say donuts, donuts, Are you nuts for donuts? Are you nuts for donuts? All right. Bye, guys. Love you. Have a fabulous Friday.